Good morning, everybody. I am talking quietly because I just got my little grandson down for a nap. And that is the beautiful thing about what I do in helping people and doing doTERRA as a business. I get to work around my own schedule. So, little man just went down for a nap. He's sleeping right there. And my little girl is playing happily. So, thought I would hop on and just give some education about Console. Now, Console, this is a roller. This is one of the oils in our emotional aromatherapy system. Remember, we talked about these before. So there's six different oils. They're blends specifically designed to support emotional health. Um, and these are blends of all kinds of oils that are powerfully impact the limbic system, the emotion center of the brain in a really, really powerful way. But even though they're designed for emotional health and support, remember these are oils that also impact our body physically. So I want to talk today about the both the physical and the emotional impact that you can get from Console. Um, so this is a blend. Think of the word to console somebody. This is a blend that you would use when you're feeling feelings just of deep sadness, loss, despair, grief. Um, Sometimes when even it's an intense sadness or just even an overwhelming stress where you think I can't possibly handle any more than this. I think a lot of people have been feeling a lot of those emotions lately. These past few months, we have seen unimaginable loss, devastation financially. My husband has been out of work for months now. And going back to work, it's an indefinite. They don't know when they'll be back. So we have seen financial devastation. We've lost loved ones. People have lost loved ones. And especially a lot of our elderly people have this intense sadness because they're isolated. And it's hard for elderly people anyway. Like the only joy in their life is seeing their grandkids and being with family, and they've been isolated. So the feelings that I've described of grief and despair and loss and just deep, deep sadness, this has been in our country now for months. So this is a powerful, powerful blend specifically to support when people are going through these really tough times. The oils, and now this is a blend. Remember, all of these are blends. Um, so the oils in this blend are first frankincense. Remember, that's king of oils. Frankincense, ylang ylang, patchouli, labdanum, amyris, sandalwood, osmanthus flower, and rose. Now, there are some rare and very pricey oils in this blend. And I really like to use blends for emotional support. You know, even when you smell the citrus oils and it's uplifting and invigorating, that's good. But when you're trying to really deal with some deeper emotional support that you need, I like blends because you've just got a whole range of different oils that do different things in your body so you can cover a lot more bases when you're dealing with a blend. Now, this particular oil, it smells very, very perfumey. It's beautiful. This will make a beautiful perfume. I think I've said that about all of these oils. They'll make a beautiful perfume. Now, while again it is for emotional support, and I'm going to talk about where to put it on and how to use it for emotional support. Here's some other physical, therapeutic physical things that this helps with. Because you've got your frankincense, it supports the inflammatory response in your body. It can help with any skin irritation. Remember, frankincense is beautiful for skin and ladies, for facial lines, for wrinkles. I have seen your comments in the group. This will help with that. And frankincense. And there's another oil we're not going to go over in this group, yarrow palm. It's yarrow oil with a pomegranate seed oil, beautiful for skin. So you ladies looking for help with skin, but this will help with that. Um, for sleep, because there's some calming oils in this, for sleep, for restlessness. You could put this, some people have something called restless leg syndrome. You can massage this onto your legs. This is one that people may not have tried for that. Um, so that's something you can do. And then this can also help with healthy blood pressure. Now, Console comes in this roller, but it also comes in a 5 milliliter bottle, which is not diluted. The only difference is this is pre diluted in the roller, so it's good for just quick and instant application. Okay. So, and again, because we've talked about the emotional part of this, just breathing this in and using it topically can help to slow your brain down. I don't know about you, but when I lay down at night, sometimes even though my body is still, my mind is racing. So Console is one that can kind of help slow down your brain so that, and during the day, if you have a heavy load to deal with and you don't know how you're going to handle it, this can help just bring a bit of a peace and a balance so that you can think and you can process and you can deal with what needs to be done. Again, this is a good oil in the 5 ml to diffuse at night, especially if you need just that calming. And you can combine it. You can diffuse this with like peace or serenity. Those are also very calming oils. So, where you would put this? Again, because if you're dealing with the emotional, the grief, the sadness, literally, you can put it right over your heart center. Just kind of massage it right over the heart center. Remember, with all of your oils, you want to be breathing them in and experience the impact that has in the limbic system in the brain. You can put this on the back of your neck, up by your brain stem. You can even put it like on your upper chest, back of your neck, um, wrists, and palms of your hands also. And then just breathing it in. And I think I said this, you can put any oil on the bottoms of your feet. Really good place to put it. Now, I just want to say hi, Maggie. It's good to see you. Um, the beautiful thing about recording this and posting, you can catch it anytime. So um, I think it's really important to say if you find yourself, in wanting to use this to deal with the deep emotional turmoil, if you're in grief or whatever, you don't just slap an oil on and it's magic. Now, will it have a therapeutic effect? Absolutely. But I think the most important thing you need to do is use your brain. And it's the thoughts. So, you can bathe yourself in oil, but if you are allowing toxic, negative thoughts to consume your mind, nothing is going to help you. So for me, my go-to as a Christian is scripture. So I will find, those life-giving verses. I will never leave you or forsake you. I am not alone. I am loved. Um, I love a verse in Jeremiah. I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope. You know what that does for us in the middle of no income for almost 3 months now? That's huge. So when you dwell on truth, when you dwell on things and you're using your mind along with your oils, man, that has a really, really powerful impact. So I encourage you to do, whether it's scripture or whatever positive affirmations that you find will really help. And then focus on the good while you are using and experiencing your oils. So you're having the physiological impact while you're also having that mental impact that's really, really important. And your emotions follow your mind. So even this morning, I found myself waking up with just a bit overwhelmed with some things. It's like, no, I choose joy in the midst of everything. I choose joy, and you start to focus on the good. And then I started using my oils, and it resets your whole day. So I really encourage you to do that. But the last thing I'm going to say, if you find yourself in such a dark place that no amount of positive affirmations or thinking or dwelling on truth or using your oils or whatever, nothing is going to help you, please reach out. One of the biggest things people do is they isolate when they're hurting and in grief. Oh, you're sweet, Maggie. Um, so I really encourage you. You are not alone. You may feel alone. You are not alone. Everybody out there has their challenges, their burdens. We're in this together. So please, please don't isolate. Call me. I don't even care if I know you. I'll be happy to talk with you, to pray with you, to support you. But please reach out to somebody. Don't try to handle things alone, especially if you're in such a dark place. Please reach out for help because, again, we're all in this together. So I hope you found this helpful to learn a little bit more about this beautiful oil. And again, it's one you can use as a perfume. It's really gorgeous. So I hope you found this helpful. I will look forward to hearing any comments. And again, if you need anything, please reach out. Have a good day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.